Guys, Ultrasonic Gamers here. So, today we're gonna be comparing two of my friend's favorite Pokemon, being Arcanine vs Primarina. So, we're not gonna think of the tiers they are on. Because they're both in the UU tier. So, yeah. So this is about 98% opinion and about 10% fact. So if you disagree, tell me why you think they disagree. So the first thing we're gonna look at is stats and abilities. Arcanine has a more balanced spread with 90 health, 110 and attack, 80 defense, 100 special attack, 80 special defense, and 95 speed. So while Primarina has 80 health, 74 attack, 74 defense, 126 special attack, 116 special defense, and 60 speed. So between the two, I would say that Arcanine is winning because of the higher base stat total. I'm pretty sure. I don't really know. Didn't do any research. And also because since it has both high attack and special attack, it will be able to be unpredictable. While Primarina, what moves is it gonna dish out on its physical side? And also, number two, I'm not actually going number two. It's always a special attacker or a tanker. So fresh off, clearly, Arcanine wins. Second about abilities. So Arcanine's ability is Intimidate, which on Suicune, this Pokemon lowers the attack of adjacent Pokemons by one stage. Opponents. So with that, you can lower your opponent's attack with one stage, like it says. But the thing is if your opponent, let's say, is a Mega Scizor with a few Sword Stamps, up to 1000 attack, and then you sent out your Intimidator to cripple its attack, from 1000 attacks that goes down to 670, which is insane. The second ability, Flash Fire. This Pokemon's fire attacks do times 1.5 damage if hit by fire type move. Fire immunity. Which means that, let's say if you have something like a Leafeon, and then your opponent's Pokemon is about to use something like Flame Burst or Flame Charge, you can instantly switch out to an Arcanine, get your Flash Fire, and do insane damage with stuff like Flare Blitz, and will increase your speed with Flame Charge, or just deal special damage with Flamethrower. So clearly that ability is also really good, but the thing is, it's quite risky because you don't know if he knows that you will switch out to Arcanine. And the final ability is Justified. Raises Pokemon's attack stat by 1 if hit by a dark type move. 110 special attack stat is really good. And let's say you have max attack except for Naker's Arcanine. From 319 will go to about 470-ish, which is amazing. So clearly its abilities are good. But for Primarina Torrent, at 1/3 or less of its max HP, this Pokemon's attacking stat is 1.5 times with water attacks, which means that if you have again max with 351, that will raise it up to 470-ish. 500-ish, only with water attacks. But the thing is, if your opponent's something like a Cacturn with the ability Water Absorb, with heals 1/4 of its max HP and then grants water immunity, then Primarina's Torrent ability is practically dead, or just a Pokemon that resists it. And the second ability is Liquid Voice. Pokemon sound-based moves becomes water types, such as moves like Hyper Voice. But the thing is, there's nothing like Pixelate effect. So from stats and abilities, Arcanine gets 1 point. And then second of all, move pool and diversity. So Arcanine has really good physical attacking move pool. Aerial Ace, Bite, Bulldoze, Close Combat, Close Combat, at Crunch, and then Flame Charge to raise its neutral speed, and then type coverage such as Wild Charge, and then your stab Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz. There's just so many moves. Also, you can have access to Outrage. And I'm pretty sure you have access to, Fire Fang and Thunder Fang. And for the special side, you have moves like Dragon Pulse, or if you want to Paralysis, Dragon Rage. Again, Flamethrower. Also, you have Extreme Speed for +2 priority. You also have Burn Up, and then Heat Wave as well, Hidden Power. Most Pokemon have access to that. Incinerate. 8 Hyper Beam, Snarl, Solar Beam, Swift. And also, you also have access to some moves such as Will-Wisp and Sunny Day. And then boost it with Morning Sun. With your decent defense, and you will be super good. Oh wait, I thought it was gonna. And it also have access to Curse, which could cause some people to curse to raise its moderate 80 defense. But here, clearly, Aqua Jet and Aqua Tail are the only physical moves. But for special, you have Blizzard, which is low accuracy, but okay. Dazzling Gleam if you're on the opposing's on a doubles. Energy Ball, it's good type coverage. And then Hydro Cannon or Hydro Pump, Hyper Voice, Ice Beam, Moon Blast, Psychic, Scald Shadow Ball, Sparkling Area, Surf, and yeah. Oh, stop clicking reset. So with that, but again, because of the stat distributions, Arcanine is way more versatile. So currently, Arcanine's on the lead. But the final one is how they do in doubles. So Arcanine, the best doubles move it has is Bulldoze, and that's practically it for doubles. Oh yeah, right, Heat Wave. Heat Wave. And Intimidate is really good as well in doubles, but doesn't match Primarina in doubles because Liquid Voice plus Hyper Voice hits both opponents, which a stab 90 base power water type that hits both opponents if you're afraid you will hit your teammate. So then you have extra moves such as Dazzling Gleam, and if your opponent has Storm Rain or Water Absorb or Sunproof, Peric Song. All active Pokemon will faint in 3 turns, unless if it's the last Pokemon. You also have Encore, which whatever. So with that, we could clearly see that in doubles, Primarina gets 1 point for doubles. So at the end, Arcanine wins. Its stats and its versatility, because of the stats, just makes it way better. So sorry, Primarina fans. Primarina lost. See you next time. Peace.